Hello everybody, welcome back. This is our second week of CHET Art at home. I'm going to start with a puzzle. I just picked a puzzle that was made for younger children and that had lots of identifiable shapes that I could kind of feel with my fingers. The first time I do the puzzle, I've got my eyes open and I know this puzzle, so I'm gonna try and put it all together to help my little fingers remember how it's done, because the next time I do it, it's gonna get a whole lot harder. When you choose your puzzle at home, I want you to pick something that is not picture dependent. It's not just the picture that has to fit together. So now I'm taking it all apart. Speedy, speedy, speedy. And I'm going to take a blindfold so that I don't have my eyes anymore as a sense. Now when I do this puzzle, oh my goodness, I'm going, whoops, that fit there. I'm going to try and go again. No cheating, because if I cheat, I'm not really learning the best I can. And this is going to be so much harder than when I had all my sights. Where does that go? Let's try a different one. I think if you all were with me, you'd be saying, Ms Beth, Ms Beth, it's the other one. I'm going to keep trying, and I'm going to speed up this video so you don't have to watch the whole painful struggle. In art, just like life, when you take away one of your abilities, it often makes your other abilities stronger. So when I took away my ability to see this puzzle, I had to rely on my touch to tell what the shapes were and to tell where they go. Now we're going to look at an artist who later in life was going blind. Edgar Degas was a French artist who painted in the 1800s. He's known for his ballerina paintings, but as he got older, he started losing his sight. So instead of being able to paint where it was dependent on his eyes, he began to sculpt, which he didn't need his eyes as much for, and he relied on the images in his mind and his sense of touch. Degas called sculpture blind man's art. Now we're back at my front door. I have picked out another bird picture. This one you don't have to do up on the window. I just thought I would, because it's easier for you to see the picture and my drawing at the same time. I'm going to do a line drawing today, but what's different than the kind of drawings that we've done before is once I put down my pencil, or in this case my Sharpie so you can see it better, I am not going to pick it up until the picture is done. And that's going to be extra tricky on things like the eye, which is a circle with really nothing surrounding it, and maybe parts of the beak. I can retrace a line, but I'm gonna see if I can do it without picking up my marker. Next, we are going to do a line drawing, just like we did that line tracing where we couldn't lift our pen or our pencil off the paper. And to help us not peek, we're going to get a paper plate and we're going to poke a hole right in the middle of our paper plate. And I poked it with that sharp pencil, but I'm really going to stick this Sharpie through there. Let's go this way. I have to stick enough for me to hold it, but I'm going to stick the cap on the other end to help hold that plate. And what that is doing, it is keeping me from looking at the paper. When we draw something, we tend to look more at the paper than at the thing we're going to draw. So this is going to be an exercise to get your art muscles strong, where you're looking at what you're drawing much more than you're looking at your paper, because you won't be able to see your paper. This is a painting by a French painter who painted in the 1800s, Odilon Redon. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I love the title though. Large green vase with mixed flowers. And what do we see? We see a large green vase with a mix of flowers. That is going to be the model from what I'm going to draw. You could probably go out and pick some flowers on a day like today. My daffodils are blooming. All right, I'm going to draw this picture without looking at the paper and only looking at the picture that I'm drawing from. And if it wasn't hard enough, I'm not gonna pick my marker up off the paper. That was so funny. When I watched the video, I realized I couldn't see my drawing, but either could you. So we've reconfigured now. Hopefully you can see me doing my drawing and we can both see the picture that I'm drawing from. So I'm gonna, once I put my marker down, not pick it back up again. I'm gonna look at the shapes and see where they're all connected. I am gonna start, I think, with that biggest red poppy flower. So I'm gonna look. Oh, it came out very different than my first picture. I'll show it to you. Let's see if we can get that up. There it is. So you can see, oh, mine kind of looks like a crazy flower man stuck in a bottle. But when I look, I try and say, well, what went well in that picture? I see a curved line that really looks like that jug. And those curved lines there are a good bend that you see when you see flowers bend over. And my big red flower kind of got lost in the little jumble, but I could see the dots that made the buds and some of the branches that came off to the side. So I'm going to color this one and my other one, and then I'll show them to you when we start art class for next week. All right, have fun. I can't wait to see the pictures that you do. And remember, The whole time we're growing our art muscles, making us good, strong artists. I'm so proud of you and all the good work that you're doing. Can't wait to see. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. There's some things I need you to save at your house to be ready for the art projects to come. We'll need a regular styrofoam or plastic egg carton, any kind of paper towel, toilet paper, plastic wrap, tin foil, cardboard rolls, anything like these bread tags that would fit on the end and hold onto the paper towel rolls. And then also, if there's any kind of tissue paper like you get in a gift bag that you've saved, we can gather some of that too. This class was week 2 out of 7. We have more projects to go. So now I'm really done. Okay, bye.